I just hear you.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Got it.
I can't.
Come on, we got to start this thing.
No, we're going to be doing this until 3 in the morning.
Welcome, everybody, to the Disney Pins blog podcast on video for the week of March 7th, 2016. This is something new we're going to be trying here, and we have Ryan here. And so we're going to start trying to do some videos for the podcast and throw in some images. We're going to be all fancy and stuff. So
fancy!
Yes, fancy. So we hope you guys enjoy this.
Lots and lots happening. It is great to be part of the initial podcast for Disney Pins blog. Disney Pins blog podcast of the Disney Pins blog. The Disney Pins blog. The Disney Pins blog podcast. We hope to hear all about it.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. My name is Ryan Mondes with Disney Pins blog, joined by my good friend Matt Diaz. What's up, brother?
How's it going, Ryan? Here for another great episode. I'm looking forward to what we got going on this week. I know we have a lot of news happening this week.
It's a big week.
It's a big week. I mean,
week.
We can never get like a good medium. It's always we have like really small or really big. It's never in the middle. Like, it's like a moderate level. No, it's just
right.
That's how Disney likes to operate, I guess.
This week was just heavy all over. It's
all around.
Worldwide.
Yeah, exactly. So what do we got this week?
We're going to jump right into it.
Yeah.
We're starting off with Hong Kong Disneyland. So this week they just announced a mystery pin set. They're egg-shaped, just in time for Easter. They feature various Disney characters and really cool-looking pins. Like I said, they're egg-shaped pins. They come in a mystery box, just like the ones at Walt Disney World, Disneyland. You'll see 2 in a pack. So those are available now, as of today. They're available at Hong Kong Disneyland. So pretty cool pins.
Yeah, Ron, these Hong Kong are getting all the good pins.
They do have some nice ones.
Yeah, Woody, Buzz, Sully, Stitch, the gang, Duffy, and yeah, they look great.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, definitely a lot of them.
And they also announced the dates for they have a big pin trading event over there.
Oh, okay.
It's called Pin Trading Fun Days, and it was announced for 2016. It takes place on April 8th through April 10th. And we have a sneak peek of the logo pin for this year. It features different Disney Tsum Tsum characters. It's a lot to say. But it's a cool-looking pin. It's a nice logo pin. It's limited edition, but I don't know the edition size yet, and I don't have any other information as of now. But in the coming week, we will have where exactly the event's going to take place, the price points, and the different pins that will be released. So keep an eye out for that.
I like the detail on this pin. It showed there's a lanyard on it, like as far as the logo is concerned. They even have a monkey, I'm assuming for the year of the monkey there as well.
Right,
for Hong Kong, yes. I mean, they definitely put some detail into this. And, of course, the Tsum Tsums. Everyone loves the Tsum Tsums.
Yeah, and they're big here in America, but they're definitely huge in China.
Huge.
In Japan.
Oh,
so.
Yes.
Jumping over to America at Disney Studio Store Hollywood in California. It was a big week for them, starting with on Monday, February 29th. I thought there was going to be a surprise leap year pin release, but there wasn't. It was a surprise. It was the March 2016 calendar pin.
Okay.
Featuring Monsters, Inc. as Sully and Boo on it. And that pin is limited edition of 300. Retail price is $16.95. And then there was also another surprise release over there. It was the next series. It was a series 2 for the alphabet pin set. So there was 4 in this collection, letters D, E, F, and G, featuring different Disney characters. That set is limited edition of 300, and the retail price is $49.95. And as of I think yesterday, that set is still available over in California. So if you're in the area, definitely stop by.
Are they selling them just so just D, E, F, and G, like it's a 4-pack, correct? And
correct.
A pen. That's interesting. Do they always do that with the alphabet pins, or is different for this set?
This is different for this year. They, as you know, Walt Disney World and Disneyland, they have their own alphabet series.
Right.
But the store has kind of like their separate series, and last month they released A, B, and C in a set. So pretty cool pins
it's
there if you're
definitely
into that.
interesting. Of like if you're selling them in a set instead of like here's a mystery pack, try to collect all 26. But
Right.
it's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna just individually wrap these alphabets in,
I know.
and yeah, it's weird.
The
Anyway,
popular the popular one was Dory,
oh,
so
I
D.
bet, yeah,
So, and as you know, the trailer came out for Finding Dory this past
yes,
week.
it
So
did. Have you seen it?
I did. I'm
It
excited for
it
it.
looks great. It looks great.
I can't wait. I
Uh,
can't wait.
I always love a Pixar movie. I can't deny it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So also this week at Disneyland and Walt Disney World, there was a cast member exclusive pin that was released. This one's really unique. It's a Haunted Mansion pin. It's a hinge pin, and it features on the front. It says "Mortal Fashions," and you open it up, and it has the kind of the costume that the cast members wear at the Haunted Mansion. And it's a limited edition of 1,000. Retail price is $13.95. And actually, our blogger Jen, who works for Disney Pins blog, actually bought me this pin for my birthday. So I actually have this pin.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I was excited. It's like one of my first cast member pins.
And I mean, you're also a big Haunted Mansion fan, right?
Oh, I love the
Yeah,
mansion.
exactly. So it was a perfect gift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Also, these appeared at Walt Disney World. Matt, you actually were the ones that spotted these first. It's
Yes.
the Easter egg pins at Walt Disney World. I think they're going to be at Disneyland as well, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
They're open edition, I believe, and the retail price is $13.95. What makes it unique is the packaging it comes in. You actually saw these in person. In
Yes.
person,
Yes, I
they're
did.
pretty. You like them, right?
Yeah, I did. I mean, like it's like you were saying, I think the big thing about this pin was the unique packaging. It's shaped like an egg, and so from the photo that I sent you, it's like the front of the egg is behind the back of it. So when you and it's underneath this plastic. So once you open the plastic and you take out the front, you just just cover it. And it looks like an egg. And then when you
Oh,
open
that's
it,
neat.
yeah, when you open it, the pin's inside of it. So
Very cool.
yeah, just so you can
That
see the pin, it's shown. So the back is on the front's on the back. Yeah.
I can see a lot of people getting that as a Easter gift.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, perfect timing, obviously.
It really is. It really is. Also, speaking of more egg-shaped pins, there's a lot. Even at Paris, they're released out there, Hong Kong, and the Disney parks. There was a Star Wars mini egg pin set. This is released at Disney parks at both coasts, and it's also in the Shop Parks mobile app. So if you have that download, you can purchase this from the app. It features 6 different pins: Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, R2D2, C3PO, and Chewbacca. And retail price is $34.95. And yeah, those are available now.
Quick question, Ryan. Which one would you offer? Which one would you prefer? The Star Wars egg-shaped pins or the ones over at Hong Kong?
That's tough. That's
Yeah.
really tough.
I mean, we have this one. Would you prefer the other ones over here in America and the Star Wars over at Hong Kong, or are you satisfied with what you have here?
I don't know. It's a toss-up. I guess I'm
Okay.
satisfied with these, but I love mystery boxes.
Right, right,
Like
okay.
they're so fun to open them.
Yeah, they
you
are.
know?
They are. They
Like
make.
this, you know what you're getting.
They also make for great videos, Ryan.
I know.
Yeah.
They do. Hey, everyone, check out the
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch where we have.
Yeah, yeah. You go over to the YouTube channel. You'll find Megan opening up the Lilo and Stitch mystery set.
She had a good day.
Oh, that was a great day for her.
So, in conclusion, after spending almost $50, I got 3 stitches and a big alien guy and very inky hands.
But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the Star Wars one, but I kind of agree with you. I mean, it's a hard decision, but I really do like what Hong Kong has. So, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, though.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of Easter, this week at Disney's, no, this is Disney Store UK.
Yep.
There's a Stitch Easter pin being released. It's actually being released on March 15th, but we do have the preview of it up. It's a limited edition of 800. Retail price is £9, and those pins typically sell out very quickly. They don't ship to the United States, so if you're looking for that pin, you can get it through trading or the secondary market.
The
I know there's a lot of
secondary
I know there's a lot of Stitch fans out there, so
market. Oh, Stitch is huge.
Also, this week there was a surprise pin release here in America at Disney Store. It's Captain America Civil War.
Oh man.
And Matt, this pin got a lot of traction, especially on Facebook.
I
People were
bet.
loving it. Its retail price was $59.95. It was a surprise this past week on Wednesday, March 2nd, limited edition of 800. And it's cool packaging.
I saw this. Actually, I didn't know about it until I saw on the Facebook page that you posted about it. I'm like, whoa,
Oh, yeah.
where is this? I want this right now. And then it was limited.
You need it.
I know I need it. Then I saw this on Disney Store, and I actually went to the website, and it was still available. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this pin. Then I saw the retail price. I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend $60 on a pin right now.
Yeah.
A little bit
It's
too
basically
pricey.
$30 per pin.
Basically, I mean, it was a little bit too much for my liking, but it's an awesome pin.
Yeah, very cool.
It's
Very cool
amazing.
pin.
Yes.
This past week, actually a couple of days ago, we released a really cool article. They're actually custom leather pin trading bags. And this gentleman creates these. He actually lives in Orlando, Florida. They're really cool pin trading bags, kind of like the cast member crossbody bags that you'll see. But he actually hand makes these all leather, superior quality. And we were just featuring them on the website. They're really neat pin bags. If you guys are interested, go check them out. We just wanted to help them out because we thought they were cool. We're not, getting any financial aid with this. We're just basically sharing a cool product. So go check them out if you guys are interested.
I think what's really popular nowadays is I guess fans creating their own material for
Right.
we just featured like 2 weeks ago the custom lanyards that
Correct.
people are making, and now the leather bags. It almost feel like the best material that's coming out there for Disney is the ones that are not made by Disney.
I know it's superior quality.
Oh yeah.
Like I know the custom lanyards. We're gonna have two actually at our silent auction at the event.
Okay.
One from Lindsay's Lanyards and one from Lanyards by Lovecat. They're gonna be gorgeous, beautiful, high quality lanyards. So really really neat.
Yeah, we're keeping the secret, right? We're keeping that a secret. What lanyards are going to be themed? Is that
Yeah,
correct?
that's a secret.
That's a secret.
That's a
Okay,
secret.
all right, all
Yeah.
right. Well, maybe later, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. We also had just a day or so ago. We had a friend on our Twitter account. His name was Mike. His Twitter handle is Hidden Mickey 84. He actually sent us pictures. He was staying at Disney's Wilderness Lodge at Walt Disney World, and they gave him a pin set basically for free for staying there just because there was construction going on at the resort, which I thought was really neat. It opens up. It's kind of like a card, and it opens up. It has Mickey, Pluto, and Chip and Dale, and they're all in their construction gear. And it's a really neat pin set. So we have pictures of that up on the website. I don't believe it's limited edition or anything, but it's just cool, extra magic to receive, at your stay. They don't have to do that. It's just something nice that they're doing.
Yeah, it is very nice. It's also really unexpected. You don't often see like them just. I mean, they do hand out pins, but I guess I wonder why they chose to give out a pin because they're doing construction. I don't see them handing out pins over at Disney Springs. Like, pardon our dusk, here's this new Disney Springs pin. I mean,
That's true. That's true.
I think maybe because he's paying to be there and we're not, I guess, for Disney
Right.
Springs. But I mean, either way, it's very interesting that they decided to do that for a guest over at the Wilderness Lodge.
Extra magic.
Extra magic. That's all. That's what it's about.
Yeah. There was also back at Disney Studio Store Hollywood. It was a big week for them. The Pinch It or Delight pins flipped over there, so they got a new set of them. There was four. There was a Rapunzel, the short hair Rapunzel, the brunette version. Lucky from 101 Dalmatians, Slinky Dog from Toy Story, and Tom, which is the construction worker guy from Up, which I think he's hilarious.
We have all these well-known characters, and then we have Tom.
Tom.
From Up.
Yeah. How much screen time did he have?
I don't know. Maybe not even 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still funny though.
Yeah. We love Tom though.
He's actually the voice that's like in every Disney
Yeah.
Pixar.
Oh, that's right. He's man. His name escapes me right now. But yes, he is.
Yeah.
He has a cameo in every Pixar movie.
Right, right. And then since it was the Zootopia pin release there this past, it was Friday or Saturday, They had a surprise pin release. It was Mr. Big from Zootopia, which is a great movie, by the way.
Yeah.
It's that pin. That pin is limited edition of 150, so very, very low edition size.
Ooh,
I actually saw it on eBay going for like $125.
wow.
Pretty crazy. And then there was also a Zootopia ticket pin we just posted about today. This is for the El Capitan Theater in Hollywood. They changed the style of these pins. They used to be a slider.
I was just about to ask that. Yeah, it looks different this time.
Yeah. Yep, they used to be the slider style, and now they have a gold frame around them, which I like this new style a little bit better.
I like it, yeah.
And that pin, that Zootopia pin, is LE 750. So, heading over to the new pin releases for this upcoming week at Disneyland and Walt Disney World Resorts. At Disneyland, we have the Magic in the Air collection. This is the quarterly collection for 2016. This pin features Wally and Eve from Wally.
Well, they go up into space.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Limited edition of 3,000. Retail price is $14.99. Then there's another Disneyland 60th. This is the bi-monthly pin collection. Hinge pin features Merryweather. Nice hinge pin there.
Yes, it is.
And then actually, at both coasts, there's a Spring 2016 pin, which features Rapunzel. Very colorful pin. That's edition size is 200, $14.99. Then there's a Spring Break pin at Walt Disney World featuring Monsters, Inc., which I think is a cool pin because you never really see that pig from Monsters.
You don't really see pins. Then I don't see a lot of pins showcasing, a lot of new pins anyway, showcasing Monsters University. It's always really,
right.
Monsters Inc. or something, but never really like specifically show Monsters University. I think it's cool that they have that.
Yeah, it's very neat. And my favorite for this week, which I need to get, is the next Pixar Countdown pin featuring Cars. Retail price is $15.95. Edition size $750. Only available at pin traders at Disney Springs. So, Matt, are you going to go get that pin?
Oh, yes, I am, Ryan. This week is officially my spring break, and you be sure I'll be heading over to Disney Springs on Thursday to pick up that one. I know our collection is shaping up quite nicely as the months go by.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at my pin board up
really?
here. We have 6 so far.
6?
So, yeah,
yes.
7th one.
So, we're getting there. We're getting close.
Yeah, we're getting there. 7 out of 13.
All right. I can't wait to see the full collection on display once it's ready to go.
I know. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
And then we have the next piece of Disney history pin released this week at Walt Disney World exclusively. This is really cool, I think. It features Cinderella, and then in the bubble on the pin, it has a piece of the flag from Cinderella's castle.
Oh, nice.
Which is really, really cool. I think it's so unique.
It is very unique. And so is this, I feel like is this part of a set? I know it's not a set, but like the piece of Walt Disney World Resort history, I feel like that we've been given one every month so far.
Yep, it's a monthly collection. There's 12.
Nice. So we started with Hollywood Studios, right? With the hat.
Sorcerer hat.
And then we have Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates, yep.
Cool, and then this is the next one. Awesome.
And this one, yeah. Yeah, and that edition size is 1,500, so.
Okay.
Very cool. So I know there's a ton of pin news this past week and this upcoming week, but that'll do it for me.
Yeah, there's just as much as pin news as we have. There's just as much park happenings this week. We had a big week. A lot of new releases happening. So I'm just gonna get right to it. I'm gonna start this over at Magic Kingdom, and we had you know the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, the card game that goes around.
Yeah.
So,
I played that a couple times.
Okay, yeah. So apparently they're closing one of their starting locations. You used to be able to start at the Main Street USA at the Firehouse, right next to the Firehouse. That's one of the starting locations. The other one used to be at the Liberty Square, and now they took that one away.
Wonder why? Did they give a reason?
Let me see. Look, nope, no reason. They just said they took away
That's
locations.
weird.
The only place that you can start the liberties of the Magic, what is it? The Sorcerers of Magic.
Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
Yes. Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. The only place you can start that is on Main Street next to the Firehouse. So I don't know if it's due to low popularity or what, but I don't know.
I like to go and just get the limited edition cards.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do that, but they make you play it though, so you can get those limited edition cards though.
I don't think I have actually.
Have you made it through a full round?
No.
No. Okay. I mean, I don't. Maybe they're not as popular as I thought they were going to be.
I got too antsy. I don't know. I just like quit.
All right, moving on. So as you know, the Jungle Cruise Skipper Canteen, new restaurant over at Magic Kingdom, in the Adventureland. They're now starting to do same-day reservations.
Oh, really?
They only used to do advance reservations.
We need to do that.
Now they're starting to do same day. The test period ended on February 27th. So look at they got a system going. They're continuing on with the reservation system. They have a website, jungleskippercanteen.com, or you can call on the phone number 407-993-1933 and to make a reservation. You can do it also on the same day as well.
Cool. We got to do that.
Yes, I know. The restaurant looks really nice. One day, maybe when you come down in April.
Yeah. I heard it's good.
Yeah, so did I. I'll try to hit that up. A couple of refurbishments coming in. One of them is being Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. It's on a short refurb this week. We have it's closing March 6th, so this Sunday, and through March 10th. So it's a really short one, just a small week. Reopens back on March 11th. So if you have any fast passes during that day, you're coming into Magic Kingdom for spring break, just be mindful of that closure. And then also kind of a change, Big Thunder Mountain, it was released earlier that it was going to be on a refurb from April 4th through July 15th, which was going to be right through spring break and into the summer. But maybe good news for you, Ryan, they moved the date. And now the refurb is going to be on August 8th through November 18th.
Perfect. I get to ride it again.
Yeah. Get it one last time before summer. But yeah, so the ride's going to be open all through summer, and pretty much as soon as fall hits, it's going to be down until the November 18th. It's going to reopen back up in November 19th. I have heard some rumors that they're doing some major changes of how the scenery of the ride is, so hopefully, once we know more, we'll let you guys know what's happening over there.
Definitely.
As you know, Zootopia just came out this Friday. Ryan, you said you saw it this weekend. You said you loved it as much as I loved it. The movie was great.
So good.
The movie was fantastic. You guys need to see this movie.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go see it.
Yeah,
great message. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
It just has has adult humor in it as well. It just all around good movie.
Well, the characters are moving into the parks really quickly, and we're gonna see. I'm not sure that there's no word if you can actually meet the characters, but the characters will be joining the Move It, Shake It, Dance, and Play It street party at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, starting, let's see, does it say when it's starting? The movie comes out March 4th, which was this past weekend. It doesn't say, it says this spring. So there's no official date on when it's coming out or when they're going to be joining the parade, but they will be very soon.
Nice.
So, but no word on meet and greets yet, unfortunately. So, but I had the opportunity to meet them. They were very fun people, like all the other Disney characters are.
I saw that.
Yes, I posted it on the Disney Pins blog Facebook page.
Right.
Yes. Moving on from there, going over to Disney Springs, they just all of a sudden just sprouted out a water tower over at Disney Springs.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Really.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Is this?
Is it the Earful Tower?
No, it's not the Earful. Yeah. No. They
moved it.
Yeah, they just moved it. Yeah, and they just put the Disney Springs sign on it. But no, they just put up a water tower pretty much right in the middle between the marketplace and West Side. It's going to be right in front of where all the new shopping plazas are going to be. So, so there's a brand new water tower. It says Disney Springs, Florida on it. And so now there will be two water towers over at Disney Springs, this one and the House of Blues one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, so I think it's cool.
It's coming along over there.
Yeah, definitely coming along. And then speaking of coming along, they just announced an official date of when we have everything up and running.
When's that?
May 5th.
May 5th is complete?
I'm sorry. May 15th. May 15th is going to be the complete date. So everything's going to be ready to go. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's coming up
I know they announced
quickly.
a ton of different shops coming in.
They did, yeah. We reported some last week. They
Yeah.
they had a couple of new ones. The article that I read, they just are more in detail, but they're gonna have 30 new tenants coming to Disney Springs, and all that's gonna be operational May 15th.
Very cool.
So
That's
I think,
awesome.
yeah, I think it's gonna be
I'm
very
excited
cool.
for it.
Yeah, yeah. And,
I love Disney Springs. It's come a long way.
it's coming up really nicely. I'm really excited what we have, and I'm excited to see what they're gonna be coming up with. I mean, just this week alone, I think it's March 11th, which is this Friday. They're coming up with the new Disney Tag shop that's open up in the Marketplace Co-op,
Right.
and that's opening up this week, and they're gonna be selling all those the airport, all the travel accessories.
Right, the travel stuff. Yep.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna be a great addition to Disney Springs. Definitely gonna be a hot store going in there. So
Definitely.
a lot of great stuff happening over at Disney Springs. Moving over to Hollywood Studios, just as Zootopia played behind a one man's dream, as the previous. So at the end of One Man's Dream, when you watch the video, they play like a sneak peek of Zootopia. Now, since Zootopia is in theaters, it's time for Disney's next big hit, The Jungle Book. And starting March 18th, The Jungle Book will play at the end of One Man's Dream. And it'll give you a sneak preview of, just a couple of behind the scenes, some of how they created the CGI with live action. And that movie comes out, I believe, April 15th is when that movie comes out, I believe.
Okay, yeah. I saw the trailer in front of Zootopia.
And the trailer looks great.
Yeah, it does.
I'm looking forward. This movie's going to be great. I don't know about you, Ryan.
The
really
detail
excited
on
for
it
it.
looks incredible.
Oh, man. And the voice acting, perfect.
Yeah.
Bill Murray, Christopher
Right.
Walken,
Right.
Scarlett Johansson. Oh man, it's gonna be a great movie.
It's gonna be real good.
Another Disney hit.
Yeah, for sure.
Going over to Epcot, moving over to Epcot. Finding Dory, as we talked about earlier, is coming out. The newest Pixar movie, and so they have, as you know, Talking with Crush, Turtle Talk with Crush is over at Epcot. And they are announcing that some more Finding Dory characters are going to be in that new show.
Oh, that's neat.
I don't know when they're going to be coming in. I'm assuming this summer.
Okay.
But they're going to be, I guess, incorporating more.
Before the movie comes out.
I don't know. The movie comes out June 17th, and all it says is this summer they're going to be incorporating new characters. So,
Okay.
I mean, Dory, I believe, is already there. There's going to be Destiny, which is a whale shark. Bailey, who is a beluga whale. And so, like, those are just I think... Oh, and then it's also appearing for the first time. We have Squirt, Nemo, and Marlin are coming into the show as
nice.
well. So some old ones, some new ones. And so I guess they just want more fish in the sea. There's plenty of fish. It's not just Crush there talking to everybody.
Yeah.
So they're all
Nice.
coming in. So I think that's something to check out. I think that's something cool. I mean, I've been to Turtle Talk with Crush a couple of times. I think it's cool to see how the other fish come into play.
I've actually never done it.
What?
Yeah, I got a problem.
Ryan, come on.
I know. I'm gonna do it next time I go
All
down.
right, yeah, it's a must now.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
is.
a small thing, but I think it's very similar to Monsters Inc. They interact.
I love that.
Yeah, the
so.
Monsters Inc. laugh floor is very similar to that. They have fun with the audience, and it's not just for kids; it's for adults too.
Right.
Uh,
That's awesome.
So moving on from there, a couple of new My Magic Plus features that are coming soon. If you've ever used the Fastpass Plus system, you go on the My Disney Experience app on your phone, and you have up to 3 Fast Passes on the day that you're going either at one of the 4 parks. But typically, once you've gotten your 3 passes, and if you're Fast Pass and you've already used them, you have to go to one of the kiosks at either one of the parks and get 1 additional Fast Pass, and then once you use it, you just go back to the kiosk. You know how that is, Ryan.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta go get your 4s and go find a kiosk.
Exactly. Now they're changing that. Starting in early April, you can now book your extra Fast Pass on your phone.
Yeah. I love that. That makes it so much easier.
So much easier. Seriously, like
You don't have to walk around and try to find the kiosk.
I mean,
Do it
typically,
for the phone.
when I'm over at Magic Kingdom and we're going to go to Epcot and we use our Fast Pass at Magic Kingdom, I don't want to like rushing to a kiosk once they get to Epcot and try to get a fast pass. Then just go on your phone and do it yourself.
Yeah, it's perfect. I love that they did that.
Also, there's also a rumor coming out that they're gonna be start using the Story Maker feature on the My Disney Experience. Have you heard of Story Maker before,
No.
Ryan? Story Maker is basically a high. I'm trying to see if I can use my words not really carefully, but I'm trying to see if I can explain it correctly. Basically, they know your profile. You build a certain profile, and so, for example, say if you're going to go see Mickey, because of the Story Maker, Mickey will already know your name once before you go meet him.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like maybe if they know that Buzz Lightyear is your favorite character and you're walking around the park, Buzz Lightyear can make a surprise visit and say hi or something for the
That's neat.
Personal
touch.
Yeah, it is a personal touch. Some people might find that a little creepy that you know all the information.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, I can see that as well, but I think Disney's just trying to really enhance the magic that Hess offers. I think it's really cool. It's only a rumor. I know I've heard about it a long time ago. I think they're trying to bring it back now, so I think that's something cool.
That is neat.
Something cool.
It's cool they're doing that.
Also, Disney Cruise Line just announced that they're building 2 more ships.
Huge news.
Huge, yes. I mean, the dream. I think it's the dream and the fantasy were big success. Now they're coming out with 2 more, expected to come out in 2021 and 2023. And I'm excited. I've been to 2 Disney cruises before. I've loved both of them. The experience is great. I can only imagine what they're gonna be doing. I'm assuming they're gonna be bigger ships, and I think it's gonna be great.
I cannot wait. Like, I've never been on a Disney cruise, but I really, really want to go on one. And I'll be on one before then.
Yeah,
sure.
Definitely before 2021.
Yeah, because we're trying to plan a pin trading cruise.
Yeah,
but,
we'll see how that works out.
We'll see how that works out.
Yeah. But I think it's exciting news that Disney is now putting out 2 more ships. That's a total of 6 cruise ships that are going to be going in the high seas, and that'll be more opportunities for people to be able to go on these cruise ships, more vacations to be able to plan. I think it's going to be great.
Definitely. It's great for the industry as well.
So last but not least, huge news over at Animal Kingdom. As everyone knows, Rivers of Light is going to be the new nighttime show, the first nighttime show over at Animal Kingdom, and we have finally gotten a date of when it's releasing, and that is April 22nd, 2016. Ryan, right before you leave to go back home, I think,
which means we'll be there.
Yeah, that means Disney Pins blog will be there. We'll have full coverage of the Rivers of Light show. I mean, the Disney Parks blog posted a behind the scenes video on it, and it looks great.
It really does. Matt, myself will be there. Hopefully Megan.
Yeah, Megan should be there. Yeah.
And I don't know if Jen will be there or not, but I know a couple of our friends will probably be there. We're definitely going to record. We'll have the video up on the YouTube channel. We'll do a blog post about it, so keep an eye out for that.
I think it's great. And that poses another question that I had for you, Ryan. So here we go. Another fun segment.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Fun segment with Matt.
Yeah, fun segment with Matt. Here we go. All right, so I just announced a lot of new stuff to you. We have new cruise lines. We have this new Rivers of Light happening. A lot of new stuff coming into the park. So my question for you, Ryan, is what was your best first Disney memory?
My best first Disney memory.
So the first time you experienced something at Disney parks, I guess I'll bring it to the Disney parks. The first time you experienced anything, what was the best memory you had of that experience? Whether it would have been like you went to the restaurant or you went on the ride for the first time and you just loved it now. Okay. You got it? You think you got it now? Okay,
yeah,
all right.
I got it. I actually have 2.
Okay. All right, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
Which I'll explain them.
Okay.
So I have one whenever I was little.
Okay.
And then one as an adult. Okay.
Okay.
So as I was little, like my parents took me to Disney. I think I went like 3 or 4 times as I was growing up, from the age of 8 up until like, I don't know, 15, 16, something like that. I think one of my favorite memories was just I just loved being at Epcot.
Okay.
And I don't know if you probably don't remember, Matt, but back in the year like 2000, 2001, I just remember they came out with like the neatest toys at Epcot. And I still have one of them.
Okay.
They had these big balloon balls. Okay.
Balloon
The
balls. Okay.
Yeah, it starts with a Z. I forget the name of them, but they were exclusive to Disney. And I just remember walking. I remember still where they're at. They're in that one of those underpasses in Future World,
Okay.
and I like was obsessed with these things. I loved them because I thought it was the neatest thing. You couldn't buy this toy anywhere else besides Disney World, and it was just a piece of fabric, and you put a big balloon inside of it, and it expanded the piece of fabric, and you could like use it as a bouncy ball. You could throw it around. It was really really neat.
Very
And I
nice.
have one here. It says the year 2001 on it. I just remember having that and like just being at Epcot and like the idea of like the future world. I loved all that stuff. That was really cool growing up with, and I've always loved animatronics too. So that stuff too, which is really neat.
Very
Um,
nice.
yeah, that stuck with me.
Okay.
But moving on to as an adult, 4 years ago in 2012, um, I I started to become back. I've always loved Disney, but I like really started to get back into it, and I wanted to travel to Florida more and just be really get involved with the Disney community and stuff. So I did my first Disney University class. It was
Okay.
yeah, it was called Analytics and Optimization. And I went there. I was kind of blown away by everything. I was still young in my career because I'm in a marketing career and stuff.
Right. Right.
And I was just blown away by it. I think maybe I was a little bit too young to actually do one of those, but it opened my eyes to the Disney company and everything they do, and I was really fascinated by just a little bit behind the scenes of how they run their operations and stuff. That's what really kicked it off for me. And I remember
Okay.
in the year 2012, I was like, I'm going to live down here someday. I want to get involved with, I want to be involved with Disney. And
Thus, the Disney Pins blog
yeah,
was
yeah,
born.
it really did start in 2012. Even though I didn't start Disney Pins blog then, that's when it really started for me,
Okay.
and been hooked ever since.
Well, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Those two great stories.
Thank you.
That
How
was
about
two
you,
great.
man?
All right, so I also have two of my own, and there's
All right.
something that really stuck with me. One was that it was recently announced that I wasn't that big into Disney, and when started dating Megan, she really got me into like Disney and how to do theme parks, and I really got into it from then. And then when they announced that the Art of Animation Hotel came out, it was like a mission that, okay, we have to stay here. It looks great. It looks fantastic. And we used to make a lot of day trips. We didn't live in Orlando at the time, but we made a lot of day trips over to Disney. So we went to the parks and had some fun. And but we did want to go stay at a Disney hotel at one time. And so it was our 2-year anniversary, and we really wanted to do it. We did it big, and we stayed at Art of Animation, one of the newest parks Disney has to offer. I'm sorry, newest hotels Disney has to offer. And we made a big thing that we will not go nowhere near the hotel entrance. We don't want to know anything about it. We try to keep everything under wraps. We don't want to know anything. And so the
Right.
day that we went to go check in, and there's a turn, you see the sign, and you turn into the sign. And there's like a lot of trees in the area, and then when you turn that corner, and you have the security guard, you let them know, okay, here, yeah, I'm gonna be a guest, and you show them your magic band, stuff like that. And then once you pass the security guard, and you turn the bend, and then you see the huge Art of Animation sign, and then you're like, whoa. Like, you're just blown away. There's so much color. It looks great. It was sunny out. It was almost like it was a photo. It's like it just straight out of a book.
Very
Some-
cool.
Yeah, it was
That's
like
awesome.
it's straight out like the website. It was like it was
Yeah.
almost it was great. And then we parked and walked inside, and it was amazing. And then we walked around, and just if you have the time just to walk around that hotel, I could have just walked around and just sit there all day and be amazed of how the statues and the artwork is, and it was a great experience.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then the second thing that I have was I was over at I had the opportunity to go see Phantasmic for the first time. And I'm big in photography, so everything that I like to do, I like to take photos, and I like to take videos. And so we got to Fantasmic, and we sit down, and it was about to start, and I had my camera ready to go, and then the person I was with, or the group I was with, they said, put down the camera and enjoy it. Like don't record it. Just put down the camera and enjoy. And it was hard for me to do that because like I'm ready to go. I had the camera, like I'm ready to record the whole thing. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put it down. And I was blown away. Just like because I didn't have that. Like you were watching almost like a second screen. When you're recording something, you're watching it on the screen of the camera as well as actually watching it behind there. And so the fact that I had it down, there was nothing blocking me, and you're actually seeing the scope of everything, like the pyrotechnics, the water projectors, the fireworks, the Mickey going from here to down there. It was definitely something that stuck to me. Like you don't need to have the camera. It's nice to have sometimes, but sometimes it's nice to put it away and just enjoy the moment.
Right. I always say the best HD is just your eyes.
Yes. Yes. Definitely what it is.
Whenever I went to Disneyland for the first time, I thought I was going to take more video, but I really didn't, just because I wanted to experience it first through my own eyes. Like I didn't want to have to live behind a camera the whole time.
I mean, it's always great, and that's what we do. We always like to record everything that we do, but just sometimes you just like to
take in the moment.
Just taking the moment. It's nice every once in a while to do that at Disney World.
Yep, for sure.
But that's all I have. That's the end of Fun Segment with Matt. That's the end of the
park
like happenings. Yeah, we try to put more of these throughout the week. So I hope if you guys are enjoying this, and we love feedback. So please let us know if you like these fun segment with Matt, or if we like what we do on the podcast. If we can do anything different from the podcast. For those that are listening, this podcast is now we're doing a video of it now. It's going to be on our YouTube channel. It's going to be a weekly thing. So if you don't want to hear us and you want to see us, and we're going to put in some photos of what the pins actually look like as we're talking about it. So I think it's something new that we're starting. Let us know if you like those videos. We'll make more of them. So please, feedback would be great.
Yes, we love the feedback. Just like Matt said, this is on audio version now and video version. So give us feedback. We know people are listening and subscribe to iTunes. So yeah, please let us know. We would appreciate it.
But yeah.
So yeah, that'll do it for episode 31. I don't have anything else. Actually, one quick thing actually do before we hop off. Just a little side note. The store at DisneyPinsBlog.com, if you go there now, it's empty. We are working on it. We moved all of these special offers to its own page now. It's a subcategory of the store. So if you click on special offers, you can still find all the great deals from Disney Store, Entertainment Earth, Fandango. They're all there. So they're still on the website, and we do update that weekly. So they're still there. That's it.
They're still there. Nothing changes. They just moved a little bit. That's all it is. Yeah.
We appreciate everyone. Thank you for listening and watching.
Yes.
And we'll be back again next week.
See ya.
See ya.